House Republicans readying a vote to elect a new speaker. For the latest, want to bring in Axios Capitol Hill reporter Juliegrace Brufke joining us right now. Good morning to you. Trying to understand what you think can happen today or this week or next week or any week at this point.
Well, lawmakers are definitely bracing for a chaotic day today. Republicans, they heard from both candidates, Steve Scalise and Jim Jordan, last night. It doesn't seem like the whole conference coalesced around one candidate, so they're going to have their votes this morning, but they're going in with no clear front runner and a push for a rule change that would require 217 members to back the candidate that ultimately prevails ahead of going to the floor.
If you were to handicap this at all, do you think there's any chance what's the timing and who do you think actually is in the lead at this point?
Now, they're going to vote at 10 a.m. I don't think there's a real clear front runner. I've talked to a lot of members. I would give Steve Scalise maybe a slight edge right now, but Jordan has received a lot of public endorsements. And I think the Trump endorsement that Jordan received kind of helped and hurt him with solidifying conservative votes, but kind of pushing off moderates there that see him as a potential liability in purple districts.
How do you think this plays into the larger conversation we're all having about a potential government shutdown? I haven't even been counting the days, but we're obviously going to get closer to that. And then you layer in what's happening in Israel right now.
Absolutely. I've talked to a lot of different lawmakers that have a lot of concerns about that, about wanting to pass resolutions in support of Israel, wanting to be able to have the option to pass an aid package if needed. They really kind of want members to floor the gas on rallying behind someone. And yet you've got other members that are saying because of the circumstances right now, they need to take their time and get things right. So there's definitely a divide within the conference over that.
And what about the Democrats? Is there a Democrat that is going to go along with any of these candidates?
Now, I've talked to some Republicans that said that had some concerns about this 217 rule change within their House conference rules, saying that they don't want to handcuff to each other, where they might need Democrat support, where ultimately maybe another candidate prevailed and with Democratic support. But I know Democrats are definitely going to want something in exchange for that. And what Republicans might be willing to accept if it gets to that point kind of remains to be seen.
There's no wild card name out there that you think will emerge, since it feels like the names that are sort of on the table, it might be described as an enthusiasm gap around it?
No, I've definitely heard some other names floated. House Majority Whip Tom Emmer's name's been put out there as somebody people could potentially rally behind. House Rules Chairman Tom Cole's been another one that floated. Now, whether any of these guys want it, it also kind of is up in the air. A lot of them have voiced that, given the small majority and how things have kind of panned out with the last couple speakers, that they have no interest in the role. So we'll see who ultimately, if the other two can't make it, steps up there. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting few days, potentially next week. We'll see.
Okay, final question. Kevin McCarthy, any chance he returns to the seat?
No, I don't see those 8 that ousted him backing him. So unless he strikes a deal with Democrats there, I feel like the probability of that's highly unlikely. That being said, I do think that he'll probably get some votes in conference. We've heard from a handful of members that have said that he's the only person that they'd vote for. So we heard him last night say, kind of push people not to nominate him. But I think he'll probably still get some support within conference this morning.